In order to protect yourself from potential liabilities when conducting business, it may prove beneficial to incorporate your idea into a business structure that will legally protect your personal assets from any lawsuits that the business may encounter. A business structure is a formation of a legally established business according to a certain requirement. The law recognizes quite a few business structures, and we will go over most of these in basic detail. Business structures that you should become familiar with, and which shall be explained individually in this lesson, include sole proprietorship, partnerships, limited liability company or LLC, C corporation, S corporation, and nonprofit organization. Let's go through each one of these structures individually using a realistic scenario. Let's say that your idea for starting a business was to open up a pizza shop and sell pizzas in your neighborhood. You are starting this business by yourself with your own financial resources. You've named your business Divine Pizza. This structure will be known as a sole proprietorship. The basic requirements of a sole proprietorship are that it can exist with one person and it has unlimited personal liability. Continuing with the scenario, if a customer were to come into your place of business, eat your pizza, and have an allergic reaction, that customer will sue Divine Pizza for damages. As a sole proprietor, you are personally liable for the injuries of the customer. That means that if the customer sued Divine Pizza for $2,000, you personally have to pay $2,000 from your assets. How about when you started your business, you started it with a partner? The name of your business is still called Divine Pizza. However, this business structure will be known as a partnership. The basic requirements of a partnership are that it can exist with two or more people, and it has unlimited personal liability unless structured as a limited partnership. So, in continuing with the scenario, a customer eats one of your pizzas and suffers an allergic reaction and sues Divine Pizza. Each partner is fully liable for the damages. So, if the customer sues for $2,000, each partner is responsible to pay a portion of that amount from their own assets. How about you decide to form a limited liability company or LLC? The name of your pizza business remains Divine Pizza, and you've decided to invest with a partner. The basic requirements of an LLC are that it can exist with one or more persons, and the owners are not personally liable. Once the limited liability company is formed, the attachment LLC will be added to the name of the company. In this case, it's Divine Pizza LLC. Continuing with the same scenario, a customer eats one of your pizzas and suffers an allergic reaction and sues Divine Pizza LLC. However, in this particular case, Divine Pizza LLC is held liable for the damages and not you nor your partners. So this means that if the customer sues Divine Pizza LLC for $2,000, Divine Pizza LLC is responsible for paying this amount, and you and the other members do not have to pay anything. Let's say you've decided to form a C corporation. Divine Pizza is now recognized as a C corporation. The basic requirements of a C corporation are that it can exist with one or more persons and that the owners are not personally liable. Once the C corporation is formed, the attachment INC will be added to the name of the company. In this case, it's Divine's Pizza Inc. Continuing with the same scenario, A customer eats one of your pizzas and suffers an allergic reaction and sues Divine Pizza Inc. As in the case with the limited liability company, Divine Pizza Inc. is held liable for the damages and not you nor your partners. So this means that if the customer sues Divine Pizza Inc. for $2,000, Divine Pizza Inc. is responsible for paying this amount, and you and the other owners do not have to pay anything. Let's say you've decided to form an S corporation. Divine Pizza is now recognized as an S corporation. The basic requirements of an S corporation are that it can exist with one or more persons, but no more than 100 who must all be U.S. citizens, and the owners are not personally liable. Once the S corporation is formed, the attachment INC will be added to the name of the company, just like the C corporation. In this case, it's Divine's Pizza Inc. Continuing with the same scenario, a customer eats one of your pizzas and suffers an allergic reaction and sues Divine Pizza Inc. As in the case with the C corporation, Divine Pizza Inc. is held liable for the damages and not you nor your partners. So this means that if the customer sues Divine Pizza Inc. for $2,000, Divine Pizza Inc. is responsible for paying this amount, and you and the other owners do not have to pay anything. Let's say that you've decided to start a business that gives pizza away for charitable purposes. You call it Divine Pizza. This business structure is known as a non-profit organization. The basic requirements of a non-profit are that it can exist with one or more persons, and the owners are not personally liable. Once the non-profit is formed, the attachment INC will be added to the name of the company, just like the C corporation. In this case, it's Divine's Pizza Inc. Continuing with the scenario, if a recipient of your charitable pizza suffers an allergic reaction and sues Divine Pizza Inc., Divine Pizza Inc. will be held responsible for the damages, and you will not be personally liable. These are the business structures that you must be familiar with if you decide to own and operate a business. In the next lesson, we will take a basic look into the first of 4 business structures that will be covered in this course, the C Corporation. As we wrap up this lesson, here are 2 questions to consider. After receiving a basic understanding of how business structures work, which structure would you prefer? Why?